Oh yeah, I want one for myself. I'm gonna pay the $50,000. Hey guys, I'm Tiffany. Welcome to the Cinematic Reviewer. Today I'm reviewing Companion. This movie was great. I'm really glad I saw it. So I got to see it early. It was the pick for the AMC Scream Unseen at the end of January. And I will be honest, I was a little nervous because I've only gone to one AMC Screen Unseen, and that was for Next Goal Wins at the end of 2023. I did really enjoy that one, but in general, for any Screen Unseen that had come around, I usually was a little like, if it's rated R, I won't go because it could be something really freaky, gross, or scary, and I didn't want to do that. So I kept looking at the AMC Screen Unseen subreddit, and plenty of people were like, no, it has to be Companion. But then a couple people were like, it's going to be Hard Eyes, and I don't want to see that movie. No. So I had the biggest smile on my face when the movie started, and I could tell right away it was Companion. I was like, yes, let's do it. No, but I've been very much excited to see this movie. The first time I saw the trailer, maybe it was when I went to see Y2K, it was a bit of a weird trailer, and I was like, I don't know if I want to see a movie like this. But I will be honest, that trailer is far superior compared to the second trailer, because it spoils. It tells you the concept, and it's like, no! It was interesting what you guys had going for. Like, it's mysterious, it's freaky, it's like, what's gonna go down? And then it kind of gives it away, because I do think, especially what happens in the movie, it would have been nice to have more of an element of surprise. But either way, great, awesome movie. So this is kind of more the spoiler-free section. So I do recommend you guys see the movie because it is a really great movie, and to anyone who either doesn't care and is fine watching this review or has already seen the movie, come along, let's go ahead and dive right into this movie. Man, Jack Quaid was the good guy in one thing with the boys, but now he's kind of given himself a track record for being the bad guy. Scream 5, and of course this movie. I thought the main actress, Sophie Thatcher, she was great in this movie. I felt every emotion. She just did such a good job. Just such great acting, and just, you know, the whole thing, the mannerisms, the whole thing, body language, everything was so great. Chekhov's gun was used so well in this movie. Like, I was like, okay, the bottle opener has to be. It has to be important. And yes, we get it, we get him. It was so good, it was so good. It's like, you just wanted that guy to die, and boom, let's get it. Now the thing where you could use the phone and you could, you know, change Iris's settings and everything, dude, the whole thing of the pitch and timbre, that was so good. To imitate Josh and to, you know, gain access to the car. Wow, that was such a good scene. I love that part. This movie is about, like, the theme. It really is. It's about the incels. It's about the unlikable billionaires. It's about these loser-ass men. It's so good. I really have no notes for criticism. I was very impressed by this movie. I guess one thing was a little long in the tooth. They have the love connection, and so they, you know, customize it, select a certain one. When it happens again with Josh for the guy that he goes ahead and has it happen, it's like, okay, we have this meeting. I didn't think it was a good meet cute, but whatever. You know, we go through the same sequence again, just with Josh, and it's like they're dancing around, and I'll tell you what, fortunately, the song is finally out of my head, but that song that they have for the little dance they're doing, I cannot stand it. The fact that it's stuck in my head, I hate it. Otherwise, I have no complaints, but for that part, I did not like it, and it really did kind of waste our time a bit. Was it that big of a deal? No, but we didn't need to have the whole sequence go down again. I really liked the very end, so when the credits are rolling, where she's on the road and then she's side by side with this car, and you can tell there's another of those companions, very similar likeness, very much exactly the same face, just a little customized in like the hair, the eye color, whatever. But then, you know, she raises her hand, the one that got all burned and damaged, and now is, just the robot hand and waves to her, and you can tell she woke her up. She really, made it happen where now this other companion realizes what's going on. I definitely liked that part. I thought that was a really good part, a really good way to end the movie. Now, I really appreciated, given the subject matter of this movie, that they did not have any nudity, they did not have any sex scenes. The only thing you see is, him being kind of like, oh, he's groaning, whatever, and then he goes right to sleep. Another thing, too, about that thing, where he is resting like that and she's on his other side, but meanwhile, when he actually dies, he's in the same position. It's like, ooh, justice! And then just him making noises. Like, this was not here for those freak show guys that would be like, oh yeah, I want one for myself, I'm gonna pay the $50,000 or whatever sort of insane prices, because I think we've all seen the articles that they're trying to bring those in. It's like, stop it now. No. But I'm just saying in general, it was really nice that they were not, that was not the purpose of this movie. It's not for them to be all like, oh hey, go ahead and enjoy this human woman, but you're supposed to think of her also as this robot, Anyway, I really appreciated that aspect. One of the best parts of the movie is when Josh is all self-righteous. I do find it a little frustrating. I can't remember exactly what he says, but that part, especially where he's like, I'm a good guy, like right before that, that's the part I'm talking about. The line that he says there, ooh, that was so good. But definitely, I would say my theater experience, even though there were plenty of people in the theater, they didn't react that much, which is not a problem, but it would have been kind of nice to have more of a reaction. But in general, that is the part that you just heard so many scoffs, myself included, and some laughter, because it's like, oh, he cannot. Like, the absurdity, the audacity of this man. It's like, Now, the description for the movie itself is suspense under the AMC theaters, and this was described under horror. It really doesn't fit into horror. It wasn't scary, it wasn't crazy intense. I'd say this was a pretty tame movie, all things considered, but definitely it is suspenseful. It was definitely a suspenseful movie, but I super enjoyed my time. I had a great time. I could definitely see watching the movie again, because I may see it with friends later on, but I will say, especially with what I'm doing here with making movie reviews, obviously I want to hit the ground running, go see the movie, review it as soon as possible, but in general too, I never like seeing it weeks later. I'm like, no, I want to see the movie today, let's go. So, but in general, great movie. I really enjoyed myself, and I do enjoy Jack Quaid. I don't know any other movies that Sophie Thatcher's been in that I would want to watch. I would definitely enjoy seeing her again in something else. Now, one of the things, because I heard some people, reacting to this movie and everything, they were talking about, they were a little surprised that Patrick ended up being a companion as well. I wouldn't say I was 100%, I knew that. I definitely wouldn't say that, but it makes a lot of sense. Because I was thinking to myself, I'm sorry, I do not see this pairing making any sense at all. And then you find out that he's companion, and it's like, there you go. But all in all, this is a great movie. It's just a very well done movie. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, comment below, and if you liked this video and would like to see more movie content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. See you guys next time!